Since I am most definitely not going to be posting video from my bathtub in such disarray, I'm just gonna call it out. Science, you're bullshit. I mean, how can you prove? You can't using one scientist, therefore, or one consciousness or one team of people that have an intended outcome for something, and then go and try it and then have it work out and then say, ah, that's the thing now, because it is. But what that was a display of your belief. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, yes, it had to be put together in a certain way to make it happen. But that too was also your belief. And you'll say, no, I can prove it. But it began as belief. It was first birthed in belief. And the root of everything is consciousness, is the very nature of existence is consciousness, because there is no place in which it does not exist. No place. There's not one place that it does not exist. In the it's in the intelligent. What kind of intelligence must exist within various chemicals comprised of molecules and electrons? Energies. When me and my daughter were driving behind a semi, something we call them a semi, and they, whatchamacallit, we can see auras. And the aura on this semi, which was carrying fuel, was massive. And I'm noticing, like, I've been watching it for a while, and I say to Brianna, my oldest daughter, I said, look how big the aura is of that truck. And she was like, I was just gonna say that. It's crazy how much energy can be within something, but it's so much it can't even be contained within the container that it's in. It's still taking up space outside of the space in which it should reside. I've also seen this with autistic kids, the ones that are just very in touch with the spiritual world. They exist outside of themselves. Like, there is a whole nother them along with them. They're in there too. Like, they've got their own, but there's a whole way more out here than in here. So these people need to be respected. So if your child tells you, you know, I have this gift and I can see this thing, or I've talked to this person, nurture this wonderful gift within them, it is very clear that it is intentional, that it is this way. Why would it be so? Consciousness exists within every molecule, the air. Okay, so I want you to think about all of the space that scientists call space, and because they don't know what it is, and it's in everything. It's in everything. There's a little bit in everything, and we don't know what it is, so we're just gonna call it space. But what it is the divine or God or whatever that the element that makes it all for the element that turns into Jesus. That one. You know, committing to doing those the mental cleanse series that I made, to bring yourself, to cleanse yourself so that you can be open, so that you can manifest like me. Like I don't even want things anymore, because I know that if I want it, then it's gonna come to me. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't want anything. It's whatever the divine wants for me, you know? It's to that point that I don't abuse it, because I know how powerful it is, and how whatever it is that you want is not going to be as good as what the divine wants for you. That's just like, it's just guaranteed, you know? Because I felt it, you know? And, oh, it's such a wonderful thing. And many times after that, all it would take is intention. So I also saw about how communion, so what it really is believing, it is drinking in faith with no doubt, you know. It's tapping into the divine love. And you can ask when you partake, when you do a communion, you can do it for anything. It doesn't have to be like, oh, because your church did this or did that, or it could be because, oh, my church does this or does that. You can take it however you want to take it. It doesn't matter. It's all the same thing. We're all just doing an act of love. And what a wonderful thing that is. Okay, so consciousness. The intelligent electrons that know how to correctly behave, to turn into the things that they will become. So I want you to think about this. The only difference between a hair cell and a skin cell is the intelligently designed work that they do. Think about that for a minute. Think about this. A carrot seed. Have you just ever seen a carrot seed? It is the tiniest little, it is like that. Chip off my nail polish. Pick one. I did a lot of baking today. Tiniest little thing. But what is this actually? is a carrot seed. It is a packet of information of what it will become. It is divine intelligence. It is consciousness. It has awareness of itself, of what it will become, because it becomes it. It's very important that our food has seeds in it. It's very important. For future generations. Think of all the seeds that we would have normally been producing that we haven't been. Don't think about it. Sorry. Forget I ever said that. But just follow the instructions. We need fruits with seeds in them. Muy importante. Muy importante. Más frutos are gone because of it. Does this make the prices go up? What happens then? When everyone in the world should be eating this beautiful, fresh fruit, but they can't because it's when it shouldn't be. If we kept seeds. Okay, I need to heal my daughter. I'm gonna have to let you guys go. We will get back on this talk about consciousness. But obviously I'm not posting a video in the top. I just never watch my videos before I post them, and I know I'd have to watch it to just make sure there's not, that would be bad. And if there's one, I'm just gonna, so anyways, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one, and debate me on this, okay?